That girl will... Do you think those two will ever see eye to eye?
Perhaps they see each other a little too.
Could be. Yorei is a strange reflection of her mother.
Sky people desecrate the land.
Katnat knows a war is madness.
Ekua may be reckless, but she has good instincts.
Asahi should know better. Sky people are better left alone.
People need a little nudge sometimes.
You, stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Adua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Atua's father about the resistance.
Later, my Yagdu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that.
Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead, hmm? Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which...
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
mother simply can't. Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Better meant awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Aranahe is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. You must pour your heart into these things.
Have a look then. Use it well.
And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my Houndu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sternbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sternbeast? Can this child track? I've done okay so far.
Okay? What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the Watcher. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Houndu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself.
Come to better yourself. Stay sharp, young one.
What is it you need?
Take good care of your bow.
Sotlek. I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Kaanan should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna kill them. Not alone here, sweeping the area.
Ready to rock!
Now is the time for rest.
Gatnut needs hunters he can count on. Gatnut knows a war is madness.
Katnap will make things right. He always does.
Let the night stay peaceful.
The tiny sky people, they will wear our spears like feathers.
I will take a hunting party in the morning.
My hunts are for meat, not...
A doer should lead as Sahib, not as a warrior.
Could be Itu. Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you.
Mother must learn to walk. There will be trouble otherwise.
Yet you chose your weakest weapon. Are you trying to make your life difficult? Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious?
What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
Katnap will make things right. He always does.
There is no honor in fleeing this fight. Do you have no other clothes?
The Sky People are no real threat. They are tiny.
Tahewu must learn strength.
Did you hear what Edua said?
The war cannot be avoided, for hunters especially.
You are courting trouble.
Edua should lead as Sahib, not as a warrior.
Etua is young. She is naive. She grieves her mother.
Mother must learn to hold calm. There will be trouble otherwise.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
Almost faded already. You there. Come. Quick. Sky people. Just along the river. They are like any unwelcome guest. They go where they wish, leave a huge mess, and move on. This time, however, it was just one of them. Alone on a small island with a large fallen tree. That is strange, yes? Have we allowed them to become braver?
A lone human? Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly. They were chased off. They ran away screaming, and I had a hearty chuckle at that. Nevertheless, I worry what enticed a human to that place. I cannot face Katnap today. He carries such disdain in his gaze.
It was a time of great sorrow.
Can you say?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, here I...
Do you know where Vu An is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I cannot gather my own supplies. I have no ikran. Vu An offered to help, but what if something happened to her because of me?
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes to forage near Shaded Grove. Perhaps you could ask around for her there.
If it is not perfect, then what?
Oh, here we go.
Alemun and Nean, our lookouts. Both of them are sharp and capable. A shame they can never see eye to eye. This most recent disagreement, however, it sounds serious. Nean especially sounds so tense now. They could benefit from some Sarentu diplomacy, surely. Did you hear what Etua said?
I have some meat from my hunt. Nifika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree?
Again? How did they
Edua
move
said it
this again?
suffers.
The King Lord
Are you a hunter?
uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Katnad would prefer Edua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnad should see you still have some Na'vi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
Calls these berries ripe.
You are courting trouble.
I hope Father stays longer this time.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
What is it you need?
Stay sharp, young one.
Katna is inflexible as stone.
Have a look then. Use it well.
Their paths have changed, and they are
I
fighting
hope I
with
am
other
worrying
packs.
for nothing.
It is the Sky People who are driving them from their home.
Everything is being thrown out of balance.
I hope I have something you like. Let me know if I can help with anything else. I think craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope
What clan are you?
The Sky People have become bolder, it seems, going off on their own, thinking they own this place. I do not wish to see them ever again. I cannot face Katnap today. He carries such disdain in his gaze.
The tiny Sky People? They will wear our spears like feathers.
Did you gather more fresh nectar for the king rule? The little lovelies will have a feast.
if it is not perfect, then what is the point?
Come to better yourself. Stay sharp, young one.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
Do you like it here?
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
Do you have no other clothes?
I hope Father stays longer this time.
The war cannot be avoided, for hunters especially.
Tough as viper wolf claws, this one.
I was helping the Sahib tend to the Kinglor, and you will not guess what happened.
What?
For just a moment, the queen...
I am worried, and you should be too. Tell me, if one of the Sky People's flying machines went down near your home, creating a huge mess, would you be concerned?
I am still right here. And I am telling you not to worry.
But what if someone got hurt? When we see potential danger, do we simply say to ourselves, oh, I hope someone does something? We are that someone, Neon.
Do we know why that aircraft went down?
No, we do not. Which is why I am advising my fellow scout not to involve me, herself, or anyone else. Including you, Sarentu.
Relax, Neon. I would never dream of putting your life in danger. I could use a hand out there.
I'd be happy to help, but I don't want to cause trouble.
Ignore him. It is what I do. Their flying thing went down in Weaver's Flourish, near a river. It's a good place to start.
You will not find anything, Alemon. This is a waste of time. Sarentu, I suggest you stay away from matters that do not concern you.
If it is not perfect, then what is the point?
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Pressed, or do you grind the pulp? Must have Kitangi take a look.
Ah, Sarentu. Have you met our other guest?
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy, and it had that sweet crust given by berries baked to the right heat.
My hunts are for meat, not the Sky
It must be
People.
hard for a Tua without her mother.
I feel for her, but she seems a little reckless sometimes.
She is doing her best. We should support her more.
I hope Father stays longer this time.
Granddad would like this.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
thou calls these berries ripe?
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
This is a simple recipe. A Kametire could make it. A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.